And on the way for sports, Missouri's Major League ballers give their last look before the All-Star break. Coming up soon.
Now from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
The Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks met up one more time in St. Louis yesterday. Before breaking for the Midsummer Classic, Cards pitcher Jaime Garcia looked to improve on his impressive home play. Garcia is 5-1 with a .94 ERA at home this season. In the top of the second, he would be dealing against Ryan Roberts, and you know what? Ryan Roberts was dealing right back, tatted up, tying two-run homer to left field off of Jaime, his 11th home run of the season. Chris Young came around to score. We're tied at 2 apiece. David Freese says, well, let me get in on some of the action. I'll hit a two-run homer of my own over the right field wall. Matt Holliday comes around to score. Cardinals jump out to a 4-2 lead. Jaime Garcia in the top of the 5th. Well, he finds his sweet spot. Inside corner, Justin Upton freezes, and he allowed 2 runs, 7 hits, and 6 innings of work, and the Cardinals win 4-2, and they go into the All-Star break tied for first place. And the Royals hosting the Detroit Tigers. Fans trying to keep cool because it was hot. Top of the 4th, Brennan Bosch, he's hot. RBI single off of Jeff Francis. Casper Wells scampers around to score, and the Tigers jump out to a 1-0 lead early on. Then we go to the top of the 4th, top of the 8th. Eric Hosmer, diving stop from the knees. He nips Don Kelly at first base, and what a player he has been for the Royals this season. Where we go to the bottom of the 8th, Alex Gordon grounds to Brandon Inge, who throws a ball high over the first base, allowing Alcides Escobar to come down and score, and the Royals get on the board, but they're still down 2-1. And in the bottom of the 9th, with a tying run, trying to steal third, Alex Avila says, no, sir, you're out. And the Detroit Tigers beat the Kansas City Royals 2-1. Just 2 years ago, former Missouri Tiger Kyle Gibson hung up his Mizzou jersey to start his Major League career. Last night, Minnesota Twins fans caught a glimpse of the pitcher at Chase Field in Phoenix for the All-Star Futures game. Gibson is a pitcher in the Minnesota Twins organization and is considered one of the top Twins prospects. He is with Minnesota's AAA affiliate in Rochester, New York. Gibson owns a record of 3-7 with a 4.17 ERA. Last night, he threw an inning and a third of scoreless relief, allowing 2 hits. Gibson's USA team beat the World team 6-4 in the Futures game.
It's just a blessing and an honor, man. I mean, to be out here with all these good players and, be in a big league stadium like this and one as nice as this, it's just a blessing. I mean, just lucky to be able to play a game every day, and then, there's this on top of it, just, icing on the cake.
In 1999, the United States women did the impossible. They won the World Cup with a thrilling penalty kick shootout victory. For yesterday's quarterfinal against Brazil, the similarities were hard to miss. Controversial fouls, last-minute goals, and of course, a penalty kick shootout for all the marbles. And we start action in the first half. USA on the offensive, not even 2 minutes into the game. And that's an own goal in Brazil. USA, they'll take it. They jump out to 1-0 lead in the first half. Into the second half, USA's Rachel Bueller given a red card for her foul on Marta there, and it's Marta versus Solo for the free penalty kick. Solo with a tremendous diving save. That was huge, but there will be a penalty. A USA player entered the box too early. We get a redo. Well, you don't want to give her a redo. She'll nail it every time. And Brazil ties the game up at 1 apiece, which would send us to overtime. USA playing with 10 players. Marta in the 92nd minute. Brazil goes up 2-1, and things are looking grim for USA, but thankfully it was not sudden death. Final time winding down in the second overtime. Abby Wambach with the header, and that ties the game up at 2 apiece. We're going to penalty kicks. Wambach. She nails it. That sends USA up 3-2. And for the very next kick, Hope Solo. She's riding solo. That was huge, perhaps the biggest save of her career. And then Megan Rapinoe to widen the advantage. USA leads 4-2. They go on to win the game in penalty kicks, beating Brazil by this kick by Ali Krieger. And that would do it. The USA would have been a earliest exit for America, becomes a tremendous comeback. And that is sports. An exciting end to the soccer game yesterday. I'm sure a lot of soccer fans out there excited to see the USA women do so well.
I know, I think it's so fun to watch that stuff.
Yeah, it is, definitely, especially when they win.
I know. Hey, Peter, are you going to get out there on the green today for that golf tournament?
I might. I'm thinking about it.
You think so? The
Maybe
John
test out
Anderson
my
one?
swing a little bit.
Right. You're going to be like, hey, John, my name's Peter. Can I play?
Of course.
Right. No big deal. Thank you. Let's take a live look at it for